I just helped this creator, and this creator blow up on Instagram by simply adapting to the latest algorithm, because Instagram's CEO just came out and said that they made 5 massive algorithm shifts, and if you're not using the new features or optimizing for the new metrics that they want, you're not going to get the views that you deserve. But if you simply make the changes that I'm going to share with you in this video, it's going to skyrocket your views, I guarantee it. Change number 1 is you need to switch your focus right now from trying to just hop on everything that's trending to making sure that you're also uploading search content. In fact, you should be doing 50% trending content, 50% search content, because I'm not sure if you noticed, but Instagram just pushed out an entirely new app, and now search is a way better feature. Let me show you. So here's what I'm talking about. Now, if you come over to Instagram, what you are going to notice, if I turn off the sound here, is that if we go to do a search for something by searching right here, and we do a search for, let's say, TikTok algorithm, this is now going to pull up a bunch of videos. And what you'll see is that you could see the views on these videos directly, and you could see what videos are actually trending on here. And as you notice, if you have the right metadata on your posts, and you have the right things in your description, and you're using the right hashtags, you are going to rank under here and potentially go viral on Instagram. In addition to that, they give you a bunch of other terms that people are also searching for. And this makes it incredibly easy for you to be able to determine exactly what your audience is looking for, so you can create content for that. In addition to that, this is one of the easiest ways to get views, because you need to understand something. Instagram literally changed what the homepage looks like so that now there is a search feature. That means that way more people are going to be coming over here and they are going to be searching. And as a result, if you are able to take advantage of this and get in early on this, it's going to be really hard for other people to outrank you for the search terms that you want to rank for your niche. And as a result, this is going to lead to you getting views 24/7, getting followers 24/7. And if you're trying to make money from Instagram, this is by far the most valuable audience you could get. And change number 2 is you need to make sure that you're using the new features that Instagram is really trying to push out. The first one is going to be trial reels, and the second is going to be linking reels. What does this mean? When it comes to linking reels, what you should be doing here is creating a view train for your viewers. So you upload a video, you then link that to a related video, you then link that to a related video, and before you know it, you've got your viewers watching 2 or 3 videos as opposed to just one video. And guess what this does? In fact, it does 3 things. 1, it increases the odds that you are going to get those people to follow you because they see more recognition, and that makes them more likely to actually follow you. In addition to that, this increases your views by 2 to 3x immediately just from that one person, and this forces the Instagram algorithm to then show your content to more people, because what Instagram wants to do is they want to push out pages that are keeping people on Instagram. And what keeps people on Instagram more than you linking a bunch of videos together and then people staying on your page the whole time they're on Instagram? Now, the reason that you want to use the trial reels feature is because this forces Instagram to show your content to non-followers. In addition to that, this allows you to actually A/B test your content. So now you can take the same exact piece of content, but change the hook slightly, or change the call to action slightly, or change the length slightly, and you're able to upload that as a new video that's only going to get shown to non-followers. And I would think about this as a free roll. There's no way that uploading trial reels can possibly hurt you on Instagram. It can only help you, because if one of those videos goes viral against non-followers, you can then put it on your feed, and boom, this guarantees that you're going to go viral on Instagram and gain a ton of followers. In fact, I just started this brand new Instagram right here, gained over 50,000 followers simply by implementing a trial reel strategy. Now, change number 3 is you need to make sure that you have the correct metadata on your post, because if you don't have the right metadata on your post, Instagram is going to show your content to the wrong people, and then as a result, you aren't going to get the views that you want. Lucky for you, there's actually a really easy way for you to be able to do this while leveraging AI that actually lets you get more views on Instagram while spending less time creating content. Let me explain. Now, when it comes to metadata, here's exactly what I mean. If we look at this video, over 100,000 views. This video, over 100,000 views. This video, over 150,000 views. This video, over 90,000 views. Now, if we click into one of these, for example, 5 settings that make ChatGPT 10x better, and we click into this, and then I'm going to pause this, we could see that this says right here, 5 settings that make ChatGPT 10 times better. In addition to that, we have that same exact thing right here in the description, and we're using the right hashtags, and then finally, I'm getting a bunch of comments that say settings. Now, This is what's called metadata, and this is what actually forces Instagram to show your content to the right people so you can get the right analytics, so you can get the reach that you want to on Instagram. Now, there's an incredibly easy way for you to be able to actually do this. If you come over to contentbuddy.ai and you sign up right here, they help you do this easier than you could ever imagine. Because once you log in here, what you're going to be able to do is come over here to niche tracking. You'll be able to choose what platform, what your niche is, who your target audience is, and they will send you daily content ideas every single day at 12 Eastern. In addition to that, if you come down here to Instagram tools, they have a keyword finder, a caption generator, viral hook generator, and even a hashtag generator. For example, if we click into the Instagram caption generator, we could see right here that we just tell it exactly what the topic of our video is, and this can create us a perfect caption. We're going to say my niche is the AI tools niche. I'm making a video about 5 ChatGPT settings to make it smarter. We click on this, and then this goes off and actually gives us our caption. In addition to that, we come over here and we scroll down, and there's a few of these. So there's educational and authority driven. There's one that's conversational and relatable. And there's also one that's value focused and results oriented. For example, I like this one a lot right here. You then copy and paste this, use this on Instagram, and instantly you have the right metadata for your post. In addition to that, you could come through all of these and get a caption generator, get a hook generator, get a hashtag generator, and you can even come over here in a keyword finder in order to find out what words your ideal audience is searching for, so you can then create content and rank for search. And the best part about Content Buddy is that you could go to the pinned comment below and get started with it today for only $1. Please don't let $1 be the difference between you getting the growth that you want on Instagram or you continuing to struggle and flop. Change number 4 is that you need to start actually going for a new type of engagement. Gone are the days where likes mattered, where shares matter, or even where getting people to save your content matters. Now what you want to be focused on is people reposting your content. What this is going to do is then show your content to all of their followers. If you're familiar with X or Twitter, it's very similar to that, where you can post something and then you can retweet it. A repost on Instagram is basically like somebody retweeting one of your posts. And the more that you could get your audience to do this, the quicker you are going to go viral. Because if you get just 10 people to repost your content, your video guaranteed is going to get anywhere from 2 to 3x the normal number of views that you would otherwise get. In addition to that, this then shows your content to more people that are more likely to follow you because it's coming from a recommendation from somebody else. And in addition to that, Instagram is looking at pages that are getting the most reposts, and those are the pages that they're pushing out the most because they see this as a way for people on Instagram to say, hey, I want to see more content like this, and I really like this content. Now, change number 5 is you need to make sure that you're optimizing for non-follower reach on Instagram. I cannot emphasize this enough. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you're actually looking at the right analytics. Let me explain. Now, when it comes to your audience insights, here's what you need to be doing. You need to be coming over your posts. For example, this video right here that got 57.7 thousand views for me. If we click on insights right here and scroll down, you want to make sure that more than 50% of your views are coming from non-followers. If that's not happening, it's why you're not growing. It's why you're not getting more views, because Instagram just keeps showing your content to the same old people over and over again. You don't want that to happen. You want them showing your content to new people, which is why you need more non-follower views. In addition to that, if you scroll down, you will be able to see how your views are actually coming over time from followers versus non-followers. You want to make sure that you are optimizing your videos so that it shows that you get more views than your typical Reels feed. In addition to that, you'll now be able to see the top sources for your views, and you want to make sure that that search number is increasing. And if we come down here to retention, this literally shows you what's wrong with your content, because it's going to show you the skip rate, and it's also going to show you the average watch time. So if we look here, we could see that 48% of people skip this reel. My typical is 50%. So this video actually retained people longer than usual, and that's why this video got more views than maybe my average video. And if we keep scrolling down here, you'll also be able to see when people liked your reel, when people engage with your reel, which shows you how effective your call to action actually is, because you want to make sure that those interactions are happening around your call to action. In addition to that, if we come over here, we could scroll down and we can actually see what country views are coming from, what age, and what genders, which will actually show you what you should be optimizing in your content in order to get more views. Now, if you take all these things into consideration and you begin to optimize them, it makes it easier than ever before for you to be able to grow, because those are the main things that Instagram is looking at before they go to push out your content. Now, if you want to get more views on Instagram, the same exact way I just helped this creator grow, and this creator grow, well, I want to work with you one-on-one. In fact, I want to guarantee I can help you grow faster on Instagram by literally telling you everything that you need to do to take the guesswork out of you growing on Instagram. Because if you're tired of struggling, it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, I want to guarantee I can help you grow. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we get to work together one-on-one, and I can guarantee you grow faster on Instagram. I'll see you over there.